So there's no customer. And a lot of these guys only have one other option. And everybody still a try hold it. You have people who don't know where them next meal coming from. And people are gonna pop bottles of champagne and mock no movement days. I'm angry.
She can do it. I'm a little belly last week. I'm not belly. I'm a little bit. No movement there. Let's check. Post it tomorrow. Charlie, man. Like a little more.
Do all of them stuff. We need them bad.
5 hours later.
Well, firstly, we were all disappointed in seeing the video, and Minister Green himself, having reflected upon it, also expressed his own disappointment and recommitted to ensuring that no such other incident ever occurred. So I think the nation acknowledges it, he acknowledges it, and he has apologized sincerely for it. Nevertheless, the society in which we live in is one where the fault lines surround social justice, the rule of law, and equality under the law. For us to properly manage this pandemic, enforcement is not the tool. We don't have the resources to enforce on every single Jamaican. We manage this pandemic because we have managed to build tremendous social capital. We have managed to get the people on board to follow the protocols, to follow the orders under the DRMA. So we have not relied heavily on enforcement. We have relied on the trust and confidence of the people in voluntary compliance. And to a large degree, most Jamaicans have complied to some extent.
3 hours later.
Since entering representational politics, I've tried to ensure that my work speaks for me. I've approached each task diligently and honestly, and I've treated everybody with respect. I know a number of you are disappointed. I've disappointed my family, my constituency, my Prime Minister, and my country. And for that, I am sorry. I made a grave error of judgment. I was wrong, especially at a time when we are fighting to keep the COVID-19 pandemic under control. And as such, I met with the Prime Minister earlier and withdrew from the cabinet. I know I will have to work doubly as hard to regain your trust and your confidence, but I'm committed to do that and to serve the people of St. Elizabeth Southwestern. I am sorry, and I apologize unreservedly to my family, my Prime Minister, my colleagues, but more importantly, I apologize to the people of Jamaica.
3 hours later.
Mr. Green, I have your back like a tick on the clock. A scene was created and there is no debating that you messed up and know you have to face up. This too will pass, my MP, my Baba Green boss. You already set the pace and you are in your own class. Take it like a man and keep standing strong. You admit to your fault and apologize to your wrong. Your personal business is not mine at all. This is all about politics and the roll call. No, you will know who is your true friend and who will stand with you to the very last end. I stand with you no matter where this go. This will allow the true people in your life to show. Stand up, my Baba Green. Stand up, Floyd Green. We love you.
When I woke up this morning and heard of the video and saw it, I realized immediately the impact that it would have and how unfortunate unfortunate of a situation it was.
We expect better from Mr. Green still. You set better example.
Well, I think it is justified because there's a no movement here. It's like you're a thief and a kitchen. So the law is going to take its course.
The man will do better. He never know better as a government man.
Respect him to show some example because the pandemic is really out on. And as a minister, set a better example for you.
After that prison, they know too big to go to prison.
Yeah.
And then for go. And go better and won't do better.
He under the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party, which is Andrew Holness. And to do that thing and say anybody test on the street must pay a penalty. So it must be a penalty.
Everybody can forgive him.
Okay.
Because none of us are perfect. And we can get forgiven.
One thing I listen to my party go without mask. I don't teach like a worry.
I really kind of feel hurt by it because I'm good employee in that division.
He's a great member of parliament, but he's really disappointed the people of Jamaica by mocking me.
As one little something happened, they call down resign from him. He need a chance, sir. He need a chance. Everybody need a chance. They can give him a chance. He's a good man.
Not in a parliament because I'm same Prime Minister do that backlash, so he must take them.
If it happen, he's the first, so them can give him a chance. And he won't do it again.
And we need Green.
Now we need him down here. We don't want him to resign. Because me not think we are going to get one other MP like Floyd Green, to be honest.
The truth is that Floyd has been a very vibrant and dynamic member of parliament, and to his credit, he did the honorable thing. I'm not a political historian, but in my mind, I don't know if we've ever had closure to something as quickly as this. Whereas, literally within a few hours, he and the Prime Minister sat down and I think decided together that in the best interest of the country, that the right thing to do at this particular time was to step aside.
The opposition expects the JCF to act with the same urgency that was applied to the case of Dane Mitchell, who also featured in a video breaching the DRMA and who was within hours arrested and subsequently fined $60,000 or 90 days in prison. To maintain organizational credibility, the JCF must treat the DRMA regulations as they would say in the Bible, the law of the Medes and Persians, and apply it equally to all.
Very important that we have accountability where leaders in the society, especially somebody at the level of a minister, is clearly violating the spirit and intent of important rules and norms that are there for the protection of the society as a whole. We need to set a proper example. This is nothing personal against that young man. I'm sure, he will learn. That double standard which we're seeing repeatedly manifest from Mocha Fest in July right through to how the situation with the cruise shipping has been handled, and right through to the braffing and the flossing with champagne and a party on a lockdown day. It has to stop. It is eroding the social cohesion, which is absolutely critical to face a national crisis as profound and as difficult as the COVID pandemic. We need everyone pulling in the same direction, and leaders must set an example. And this is why I believe what has happened today was necessary, and the others who were involved should similarly step back.